Today on DockSide TV, we out here wishing all of our DockSide fans and viewers a Merry Christmas, and about to show you a wonderful episode, Christmas style, fishing the midnight mullet on obviously the train trestle in Lake Pontchartrain. I hope you enjoy this episode of DockSide TV. Alright, when fishing a trestle, when it casts at the bridge, back your boat up about 30 feet off the bridge. And the most important thing is once the bait hits the water, it takes anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds for it to hit the bottom. So you want to give it a good 8 to 10 count before you start beginning your retrieve. And every time you pop it, you want to bounce it a few times and then stop and pause and let the bait settle back to the bottom. You want to throw it, the fish can get right tight close to the pollens on some days, and some days they can be really far off. And that's what you want to pay close attention to when you're beginning your fishing trip. Another very important tip, something that we do, especially if you're using a bait caster, you want to palm the reel as much as you can, and if you can get your finger to ride on the line where the line's touching your finger while the bait's falling, you'll see what happens. You pop the bait, reel in your slack, and then put your finger on the line while it's falling. A lot of times the fish will hit it on the fall. You'll never even be able to feel that bite unless you got your finger on the line like I do right here. Sometimes I got my index finger, sometimes it's my thumb, but I like to have some part of my hand touching the line while the bait's falling. Right now we're fishing the trestle. Got a good strong bite going on right now. Got a really nice falling tide. A lot of boats out here, everybody's catching. Fishing's great. We're using the midnight mullet. Very effective for us right now. Got it on a 3/8 ounce bullseye jig head. Let me get back in on this action. Whenever you're fishing a trestle, one of the most important things to do is cover a lot of water. The fish, you're never going to find them ganged up in one spot or the other. You want to move around a lot, cover a lot of ground, and stay in contact with all your fishing partners out there. see, you know, who's on the fish, who's catching the fish. You can watch the trollers as they move up and down the bridge a lot. You can see where they're spinning their boats around. More often than not is going to be where the fish are at, and it's hard to tell exactly where you are on the trestle because it's a 5-mile bridge and it all looks the same, but we all go by the fire breaks on there. Some of them are numbered. You can see fire break 10, 11, 12 when you're communicating or you're trying to remember where you caught them before. Keep a mental note of which fire break you're on, and the mile marker signs, that's for the train passing. You got 173, 74, 75, 76, and 77. That's the miles that tells the train conductors how far they are on their track. So it just gives a good reference point of where you're catching the fish each time you go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end this episode of DockSide TV. And our wish for Santa Claus this year, as we approach Christmas, is to keep these bad boys around all through the Christmas break, into the new year, maybe even through Mardi Gras. Until next time on DockSide TV, good fishing. Check out all our other episodes at www.docksidela.com.
Leave your worries at the dock and come enjoy the water. It's sea-toe time, peace of mind. If your boat won't go, don't you worry, cause you know it's sea-toe time, peace of mind. To the rescue, sea-toe time. To the rescue, sea-toe time. Sea-toe.com.